everyone, John Chow here from johnchow.com, and welcome to another episode of Driving with John Chow. As you can see, I got my car back. It's great. The air conditioning is fixed. It's super cold. And wouldn't you know it, right after I get the car back, the heat wave is over. Oh well. Anyway, I want to answer a reader email today. And this email deals with how come most bloggers don't make money. You see, this reader read an article by Technorati, which is a site that tracks blog and talks about social media, that kind of stuff. And they did an article about blogging and income and how many bloggers make money or how many bloggers don't make money at all. And Technorati concluded that over 95% of all blogs out there make less than $100. 95% make less than $100. And only a small percentage are able to actually make replace their income of their job income, and only even a smaller percentage of that can make, what I make. Right. So the question is, why is that? Like, how come so many bloggers can't make money with their blogs? And I came up with basically two main reasons. There are lots of other reasons, but these are the two that I find that when a blogger talks to me and says, my blog making no money, how come? I'm doing what you're saying, I started the blog, am I not making any money? What am I doing wrong? Chances are they're doing one or two or both of these things, right? And the first one is they're bloggers and they're not internet marketers. You see, too many bloggers think that all they have to do to make money from their blog is, I'm just going to build a blog and it's going to start making money. They're thinking that movie Fearless Dream. Remember the Fearless Dream with Kevin Costner? He hears this voice in his head that says, if you build it, they will come. So he builds a baseball diamond in his cornfield, and then these baseball players show up. Right? While that may work in the movies, in real life, if you build a blog, odds are they're not going to come unless you know how to market it, unless you can get people to your blog. You see, both they're bloggers, they're not internet marketers. What makes my blog different is that I'm an internet marketer who happens to blog. See, I'm not really a blogger. I mean, I started out as an internet marketer. I've been a full-time internet marketer since 1998, and my blog didn't start until December 2005. Right? So, and the reason why my blog got big is because I applied my internet marketing methods to the blog and built it, and then built the audience. Right? So, there are many bloggers who blog better than I do. They got perfect grammar, they got perfect spelling. Their blog posts are eloquently beautiful pieces of writing. That's not me. I can't do that. That's not who I am. But I know how to market, right? And that's the difference. That's why my blog gets traffic, right? So, if you're a blogger, that's great. You need to become an internet marketer. That building is not enough. You need to know how to market it, right? So that's the first thing. The second biggest reason why blogs don't make money is because they don't treat it like a business. And the reason they don't treat it like a business is because of the barriers of entry. One of the biggest advantages of blogging is also one of its biggest disadvantages. See, you can start a blog for the cost of a domain name, $10, and you have a blog up and running. Hosting costs like $5 a month. So for less than $100, less than $100 for the entire year, you can have a blog up and running that has potential to become, making you more money than a Starbucks. But the thing is, because it's so inexpensive to begin, the average blogger don't take their blog seriously like a real business. And in order to make real money as a blogger, you need to treat your blog like a real business. But because it only costs you $10 for a domain name, a couple of bucks a month for web hosting, they have this easy in and easy out attitude. They figure, okay, I'll start a blog, give it a try here because it's so cheap. So they start a blog, they build it, and then nobody comes and they blame me and say, that doesn't work, I quit. And they're out like a few bucks. No big loss, right? Now, could you imagine running a real business this way, oh yeah, I'll start that business and yeah, I'll build it, put it up, and then nobody shows up, I quit. That doesn't happen because a real business costs a lot more than $10 for a domain name. Okay? So if you're starting a real business and you got some real money involved, you treat things a lot more seriously. And that, I'm afraid that is really the case with a blog too. You need to treat your blog like a real business. You need to treat your blog like it's a bricks and mortar business that you spend hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s into it. Like, my blog, it might have only cost $10 to begin, which is the cost of my domain name, but I treat it like a real business. I mean, it is a fully incorporated business. It has a business license, it has its own accountant, it files a yearly tax return, because it is a real business, right? And even though it costs a lot less to run, like actually the monthly operating cost of my blog is around $3,000 a month. And the funny thing is, when I tell people that, they go, "Oh my God, it's so expensive." It's like they expect everything on the internet to be for free. Yeah, my blog, because of the size it is, it costs over about $3,000 a month, every month to maintain. And people are shocked by that. They think it's so expensive because they go, "I thought web hosting was only like $5." But look at it this way: name any business that generates over $1 million a year that you can run for $3,000 a month. Figure that out. But the reason it makes the money that it does is because I treat it like a real business. I take it seriously, right? So, and if you want to make money with your blog or anything you want to do on the internet, you got to treat it like a real business, all right? So those are the two main reasons. Number one, they don't treat it like a real business. And number two, they're bloggers and not internet marketers. I mean, building it is great, but building is not enough. You need to learn how to market it. If you learn how to market it, the next thing you do is you treat it like a real business, all right? So hope that helps. Welcome your feedback, welcome your comment. If you think there are other big reasons why bloggers don't make money, please leave in a comment. I'd love to hear from you. John Chow for johnchow.com. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.